Danielle Smith. We're talking about keeping your life in your style and your style in your life. I have almost always worn my hair just straight down. It's one of the easiest things for me to do. And I, at 40 years old, have never really learned how to do my hair, which is kind of funny. So now I'm learning, and I wanted to share with you some of the hairstyles that are fun for me to do. This is an easy one. It won't take you very long to do. It's great for long hair like mine or hair that's even a little bit shorter. It's an easy beachy kind of wave, and it lasts for a couple of days. So let's get started. I start by putting my hair half up because I definitely want to work in sections while I'm doing my hair, because the smaller the section you work with, the better the curl will be that you get. The good thing is that in general, doing your hair like this does not take very long. I work typically with, this curling iron is one that I've had forever. It's about 1 inch to 1.5 inches barrel wise. That's the size curl I like to work with. And I take sections of my hair that are about yay big, so about 1 inch section. You can go away from your face or towards your face, depending on where you want the curl to go. The key here, if you are anything like me when you were a kid, you used to go all the way to the end and then try to curl. But for this curl, you're actually starting up here and you're starting your curl here, and you're actually going to leave a section of your hair out while you're doing this. So down at the end, you've got part of like a little tail that stays out, and you let that sit on your hair. There we go. And then you pull the curl down. You let it sit in a ringlet. We will be using hairspray on this after we go in sections. Now, when I do this, because I want it to go in different directions because it gives it more texture, I'll go away from my face, towards my face, back and forth. Again, leaving that tail section out. And leaving the tail out is the portion that actually makes this a more casual style. But you can do this as well if you are on your second day after having washed your hair, because a lot of times that extra oil in your hair from that first day will allow the curl to stick very, very well. So once you have your first section, you can run your fingers through it a little bit just to pull it out. Spray just slightly to give yourself a little bit of hold. This is one of my favorite hairsprays, the Moroccan oil. I use Moroccan oil on my hair. My hair is naturally curly. And so this helps me to straighten my hair and keep it relaxed so it's not frizzy and I don't look like Rosanna Diana. But this is Moroccan oil, their luminous hairspray, and I use their medium because I don't want it to be really, really sticky straight, and I don't want it to appear that I have a ton of hairspray in my hair. When I am around my face, this close to my face, I always go away because I want that curl to move away from my face. I've always found that to be more flattering, at least for me. It's totally up to you, whatever your preference might be. The fun thing is this is play. You know, with part of this lifestyle series, I am getting the opportunity to really get a feel for what my style is, you know? I mean, for the longest time, I knew what my style was. And then I had kids and I started my own business. I'm never going to hit that perfect stride where I am a stellar mom and a stellar business owner and a stellar me all in the same day. I do know that it's important for me to juggle them all individually, but to not forget who I am in the process. And that's my mission for this year. I was putting everyone else at the top of my list. And while I'm happy to put my children and my husband and my business at the top of my list, I can't forget where I fall, because when I do that, then I'm no good to anyone else. Running your fingers through it, it just pulls a little bit of the curl out, so it's not a tight curl, but it's giving it some texture. Also, when you pull a curling iron, if you pull it tight on your curl, it will make the curl, it will put the heat into the curl a little more and hold that curl more tightly. And we're off to the top section. Okay. On the top of my head, I always go away and back because it gives height on the top. You can, once you get to here, you can go straight up and back, or you can split these two and go down. I'm just going to go off to the side for that one final curl. All in all, less than 10 minutes to do all of your hair. It's a style that will last for a couple of days. A little bit of hairspray, and when you wake up the next morning, it will still have a little bit of that wave. This is one of those things that is this experimentation and playing and figuring out what makes me feel best in my own skin. This is what is helping me to keep my style in my life, and it makes me happy. This is where I should be at 40. This is where I should have been at 30, but I don't have to make up for last time. I'm just moving forward. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at Danielle Smith TV. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, comment, tell me what hairstyles you want me to try. Tell me what your favorite styles are. If there's anything you think I'm missing, I would love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching.